How's it going, guys? Your Lieutenant here, and welcome to the 96 rated Prime Icon Ronaldo player review. The much awaited icon is finally here. EA have finally released his card, and what a card this looks like. As you guys can see from the screens, I've got his loan version, and the loan version costed me around 100k to be quite honest. You require a 84 squad, so obviously that's something ridiculous, a special requirement for a special card. And if you look at this card, it's out of this world. He's got 97 pace, 95 dribbling, 95 shooting, and these stats are quite phenomenal. 81 passing with 76 physical, so those are very decent as well. And defending is obviously not as high, but that's really not needed. And then he's got himself a 5-star skill moves with 5-star weak foot, which is insane for a striker that's this tall. He's 6 foot, 183 centimeters I believe, so that's amazing stats. And then he's also got himself a medium work rate, which I don't personally believe is the best for an offensive player. And if you look further into the card, he's got himself some exceptional stats. 97 acceleration with 97 sprint speed. There is no need to boost it, it's already very high. His shooting on a whole is obviously really high, and if you look further into it, he's got himself 95 positioning, 98 finishing, 93 shot power, and 90 long shots with 96 volleys. Any shots that you take close to the box, you do expect them to end at the back of the net. His passing is also very good, 81 vision with 90 free kick accuracy and 87 curve. And then if you look at his dribbling, is something that is very surprising for a guy that's that tall. He's got himself 91 agility with 85 balance, 95 reactions, 96 ball control, 96 dribbling, and 89 composure. I wish that composure was a bit higher. 89 I think is a bit low. 95 would have been out of this world. It's not bad, but I do think it's a bit low. And then he's also very good when it comes to his aerial ability, 84 heading accuracy, 83 jumping, and he's also very tall, so that's a bonus. And he's got himself 81 stamina with 85 strength, and strength obviously is a very useful stat in this game. Aggression is a bit low, and obviously that can be a problem since you don't expect him to be as aggressive on the offensive end. And if I had the coins that is required for his SBC, I would have done it without a second thought. What a card this is. This is the best card that I've used in FIFA 18. No wonder EA has released them, this late. Obviously the hype was real, and also the card is phenomenal itself. If you look at his price, it's not the highest, to be quite honest. For the card, he is 3.5 million for PlayStation and then 3.4 for Xbox. I do expect the price to go a bit down when Team of the Season is out. Obviously you get higher rated cards for very low price, so that would be something great if you really hoping to do his card. And if you look at his positives, he's got himself everything about this card is positives, to be quite honest, with pace, shooting on a whole, dribbling on a whole, physicality on a whole. Everything with this card is positives. He's such a good card with 5-star weak foot and 5-star skill moves. I literally haven't used a card like that in this game, that's that tall. And he has got himself great height, and also his physique is a bit different. He's a bit buff, I would say. And so to be able to have 97 dribbling with 96 ball control with 91 agility is something out of this world. And talking about his finishing, he would finish wherever you would give him the ball, even if it's inside the box or outside the box. And if it's long shots or if it's like grounded shots, he finished all those shots. He's got himself amazing shooting with 90 long shots and 93 shot power, so obviously that's great. Inside the box you do expect him to hit it very hard. And also his positioning is something very great. Does make those movement behind the defenders, and that is obviously very much needed for a striker. But the stat that got that surprised me a lot was his dribbling. His dribbling is out of this world. 91 agility with 96 ball control and 97 dribbling. He is so agile to use, it's insane. The goals I've scored with him, I try to be very selfish to be able to try his agility and balance and his ball control, and it's like the ball is stuck in his feet. He's that good. He doesn't go off the ball very easily, and that's something great. Another thing would be his his strength. Obviously that's great as well, because he does use he does make a lot of use of strength and push aside the defender, so obviously that's something very useful. The only negatives that I see in this card is his work rate and his aggression. I don't believe a medium work rate is good for a striker. You do want him to be high on on the striking end, obviously, and put in some work. And also his aggression is very low, so he's not as aggressive as you would want him to be. And the cards that I think are quite similar to this card, or not quite similar but somewhat similar, are Mbappe and Henry. They're also very fast. They've also got some good agility, and they also got themselves good shooting. Now obviously this is the best card in the game, so you don't expect them to be as close when it comes to the stat as he's got, but the feeling is almost the same or somewhat the same. but if I had the coins, I would have definitely, you know, done his SBC. And if I can suggest you guys, I would actually say to go ahead and do his SBC, because this card is out of this world. But that was it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.